A little extra excitement for you tonight. It's the first game of the NBA Cup. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. Looking now at the lineup for the teams tonight, some names out of action.
And it feels really early to be already missing players from the lineup. How these teams respond will impact the outcome of this game.
A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Wallace and Williams run the wings. Williams is out there with Isaiah Hartenstein, and it's Mitchell in at the point guard position. And for Sacramento, the vet pair on the wings with Levine at the 2, DeRozan at the 3. Domantas Sabonis out there with MP, and it's Westbrook in at the point. For both teams, this is the first game of their NBA Cup campaign. The goal is to make it out of the group stage.
Yeah, B.A., 4 teams in each conference that make it. It's the 3 group winners plus a wild card. So also keep in mind, point differential could be a key in advancing.
Here's Wallace. Sacramento getting their last shot to go. Williams a screen on Levine. Wallace misses. And it's Sacramento's ball. They've been on a heater of late. 7 wins in a row.
You can feel the energy in the air around this team. They know they are on a roll, and they are committed to keeping it going as long as they can.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for OKC. Last time they met was in Oklahoma City.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
And a lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and closing out possessions should make this a much more contested game.
And looking at Jalen Williams, is there a part of his game you like best, Grant?
You know, it's tough to pick just one, B.A. He's such an all-around player. He can guard point guards, post players, you name it, and can score from anywhere on the court. Yeah, from getting a solid screen to being ready to shoot, MP does it all in one smooth motion.
Wallace outside. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. The kick out to Williams. Drills it from deep.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Kings have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Outside Levine. Pass to DeRozan. And here's MP. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
This is what the coaches are telling MP. No one can guard you in there. Go eat.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Doug Christie gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I brought up Jalen Williams, and Coach said that he has a plan. Williams is an impressive all-around player. Coach did admit that, but we're hoping for some physical, high-pressure defense that will put him off his game a little tonight. A simple strategy, but Coach seems confident that it'll get results. Brian?
And Allie, thanks. Here's Williams, following that last 3-pointer by Sacramento. It's good.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Kicks it out to MP. On the wing, DeRozan. Pass to Sabonis. Now here's MP. Sabonis finds MP. Count that one.
You see how confident Sabonis is down there. He's got an array of moves and outstanding footwork to go with it.
DeRozan against Williams. Wallace outside. Williams with the screen. Wallace misses. Sacramento leading by 4. Pass to MP. Here's DeRozan. Westbrook left side. And he buries his first look.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for OKC. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Outside Levine. Pass to MP. Sacramento passing it around. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, after winning the title, OKC secured their future. Significant extensions this summer for Chet Holmgren, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and both of their Jalen Williamses. The Thunder are building something for the long haul, guys.
An exciting young team. All right, Shams, thank you. Hunters checked in for the Kings. Malik Monk comes in for Russell Westbrook. The Kings lead by 4. Monk passes to Sabonis. DeRozan, left side. Here's MP. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity from the mid-range. He can hit that.
Pass to Williams. For 3. Williams misses. For Sacramento, they've gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. Sabonis, the pass to Monk. And here's Hunter. Monk finds MP. The fader, and he gets that one. MP's got 10 points in the game.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Pass to Williams. Williams looking around. Over Hunter. Williams misses.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Sacramento leading by 6. Goes up on the baseline. Here's Sabonis. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
Offensive rebounding comes down to muscle and hustle. And Sabonis got a lot of both.
Wallace outside. Right side, Williams. 6 to shoot. There's a screen from outside the arc. Williams can't get that one to fall.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
And the basket is good.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Thunder trail by 10. Outside Mitchell. Back to Williams. Outside Williams. And another miss by Oklahoma City. 1:06 left in the first quarter. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Changes here for the Kings. Achua comes in for Sabonis, and it's Levine in for DeMar DeRozan. Wiggins outside. Can they get it? MP with the block.
Teams are realizing you have to account for MP on that defensive end, especially when you're going up near the lead.
The kick to Hunter. To the paint. Here's Monk. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Kings lead by 14.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Pass to Dort. Now here's Williams, covered by MP, and it's going to be a 3-second call.
Down to the lineup for the Thunder, number 12, Thomas Thornton.
The Kings lead by 14. 19 seconds left to play in the first. Monk for 3. Williams grabs the board. Dort against Levine. Outside, Williams. Pass to Caruso. Beyond the arc. Fires in the triple.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings, closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be right back after this word. City. The vet pair on the wings with Levine at the 2, DeRozan at the 3. MP is out there with Domantas Sabonis. And it's Westbrook in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
Oh, the defense is making it too easy for MP. When you let him get this close, he will finish it all night long.
Williams, a screen on DeRozan. Williams misses. And Levine has got the ball here for Sacramento. They've led by as many as 14. When you think of versatile bigs, Domantas Sabonis comes to mind pretty quickly, RJ.
He's at the top of the list in that regard. Capable of scoring on all 3 levels while also hitting the boards hard. And his passing, well, that's what makes him special.
Mitchell, the pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, we'll take it.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
On the wing, Wallace. There's the 3. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss. And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you gotta know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
The kick out to Williams. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Williams has got 7 now in this quarter. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Sacramento on top. They lead by a bucket. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
And greetings from the 2K studios. Here at halftime, the Sacramento Kings in a tight game.
Yeah, they're attacking the paint and forcing the issue.
Yeah, those boys are nasty and physical. A couple of times, I thought the defender was going in the rim with the ball.
Ooh, it's time to bring out those power rankings. Steve's gotten off to a good start this season.
A look here now at Sacramento. The season is still young, but they're wasting no time climbing the rankings, making a statement with their early play. These guys are not messing around.
Yeah, technically, early games are just as important as those down the stretch. They're taking that seriously. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
And on the floor for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Wallace and Williams run the wings. Kenrich Williams is out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Mitchell in at the point guard position. Here's Wallace. And that misses. That would have put him up. The Kings leading. MP, a screen on Mitchell. For 3, Westbrook. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Now here's Williams. Williams, a screen on DeRozan. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Hartenstein for the lead. Westbrook with the rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
MP outside. Now here's DeRozan. Back to MP. Shot is up. That shot missing.
Decent look from mid-range. You almost have to take that shot to keep the defense honest.
You know, RJ, the roster for the Kings shifting since last season's trade deadline, but still plenty of talent.
Yeah, in particular, the Fox for Levine trade has them stocked with wings. And if you look at the NBA Finals, both teams were loaded.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Sacramento shooting their first free throw tonight. You know, people call DeMar DeRozan the modern master of the mid-range.
Well, he's earned that with his mid-range efficiency and scoring. It's an area a lot of offenses overlook now, but DeMar, oh, he is the exception to the rule.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. On defense, Sacramento. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Williams from long range. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Is it possible to rest too much? Because he hasn't been able to get into a groove since coming back in.
Imagine how much bigger this lead might be if he were a little more selfish.
Pass to Hartenstein. Outside, Williams. Over DeRozan. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thank you, Brian. Coach Mark Daigneault talked about the Thunder's system of player development, and he said, we try to do things that serve both the team and the individual, and then it's easier for guys to commit to it. And if that happens, then you have an environment that can be pretty powerful. Back to you.
Turning potential into production. Thanks a lot, Allie. Here's MP. MP going to work down low.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Outside Mitchell. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Williams' shot is good.
And Williams has done a great job finding his rhythm here tonight. He's just trying to get as many points as he can.
Outside Levine. The three from DeRozan. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Levine's got 3 assists in the game.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Mitchell, the pass to Williams. Nails it from 3. Williams has got 15.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's MP. Williams grabs the board. Thunder trail by 7. Down low. Here's Hartenstein. And it's Oklahoma City with another.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Outside Levine. Pass to Sabonis. The 3 from DeRozan. Sinks it from distance. DeRozan's got 11 points in the quarter.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
And one thing about this game, Graham, on any given night, you can see an upset.
Yeah, I mean, BA, it just shows how hard it is to be consistent night in and night out. Every team in the league has quality players, so if you're off your game even just a little, that could be enough to lose it for you. And they just continue to dominate the boards.
MP, the pass to Sabonis. Now DeRozan. Back to MP. Oh, MP bumped, but not deterred.
Oh, my. Powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Malik Monk's checked in for Russell Westbrook. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Dort, he's checked in for Jalen Williams. Wallace outside. Dort outside. Mitchell, a screen on DeRozan. Dort for three. Hauled in by the Kings. Sabonis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Levine passes to MP. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got his 4th rebound in this one. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Hartenstein. Williams on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dort for 3. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's DeRozan. Here's Levine. Watched by Wallace. Here's MP. Another one falls for Sacramento.
Getting it done from the in-between area. MP just taking what the defense gives him.
Pass to Dort to snap the cold streak. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got rebound number 7 tonight. DeRozan finds MP. Williams grabs the board.
I'm not sure what happened there. His family's in the building. I don't know. You have to finish those.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
You can tell Dort keeps his options open when he has the ball. He'll set up another guy if he can.
And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking.
Substituting on the court.
We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Hartenstein. Outside Joe. And here's Hartenstein. Now here's Caruso. Hits a 3-pointer.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from 3-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
They've got DeAndre Hunter. Malik Monk is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's MP. And it's Sabonis in at the 4 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Caruso outside. Here's Hartenstein. The 3-ball. Caruso misses.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
MP outside. Williams against Sabonis. MP, the pass to Hunter. Sabonis outside. Fires the 3. Hunter can't get it to go.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Dort, the pass to Joe. From behind the arc. Rebound by Sacramento.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
To the left side wing. Sacramento passing it around. Monk looking around. Pass to MP. Just 5 on the clock. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. Caruso outside. Williams a screen on Monk. Caruso the open look. And again, Oklahoma City no good.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Pass to MP. It's Monk on the wing. Westbrook outside. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Even at this stage of his career, Westbrook is still a skilled playmaker in this league.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Sacramento with some changes. DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Hunter, and it's Levine in for Monk. Then for Oklahoma City, Williams is checked in for Caruso. Wallace comes in for Dort, and Mitchell subbed in for Joe. Outside, Williams to get back on track. From deep, Mitchell. The three is in.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Now DeRozan. Levine outside. Here's MP. DeRozan left side. Let's loose for 3. Williams rips down the board. Now here's Wallace. He's guarded closely. And he nails it.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Shooting just 1.
Free throw, no good. And Grant, after last season, a new front office taking over in Sacramento, trying to get them back in the playoffs.
Yeah, and after ending their record-breaking postseason drought in 2023, the last 2 years have seen the Kings again outside the playoffs. They're restless to get back there in the mix.
Above the rim, Westbrook making his presence felt.
Thunder trail by 15. Wallace outside. Hartenstein with a screen on Levine. Mitchell. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
Screen by MP. Levine in deep. Oh, no way! Levine! My goodness!
Check out Levine getting artful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop it.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. And the Thunder shooting just about 57% in this fourth quarter. Outside Williams for 3. Knocks down the trifecta.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
But this is a game again, and the other side has to be feeling a little bit nervous with how quickly that lead vaporized.
Here's Hartenstein. Jacks up a 3. Oh, he can't hit it. Sacramento leading by 11.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Kings.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Well, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And with just one game left to play between them, they've captured their first 2 meetings of the year.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
Outside Mitchell. Here's the pass to Williams. 23 seconds left in the game. 5 to shoot. Here's Williams. Oh, he comes right back with a 3 of his own.
An excellent passing wing. Jalen Williams can run offense. Picked up an assist right there.
So no problem for Sacramento as they get the win. And